there is hope. Cities are pushing back. Flagstaff, Cambridge, Eugene, Santa Cruz, Charlottesville, Denver, and Austin are just a few of the notable names. At least 53 municipalities have canceled or suspended flock contracts since early 2025. Citizens are waking up to the truth behind the sales pitch. These aren't innocent tools to keep us safe and help police solve crimes. They're surveillance instruments that are being abused and unchecked. So what does fighting back against flock actually look like? It starts with understanding that resistance is possible. The cities that have successfully pushed back on flock didn't do it through magic. They used transparency campaigns, Freedom of Information Act requests, public testimony at city council meetings, and coordinated pressure on elected officials. These are all things that anyone can do. DFLOC, the organization coordinating the No ALPRs movement, maintains a public map of where cameras exist, cities that have won contract terminations, and legal resources for communities considering action. Their toolkit can show you how to file a public records request, how to identify decision makers in your area, and how to structure your arguments that will resonate with officials concerned about optics and liability. Some communities are pursuing ordinance-based bans. Others are negotiating contract exits before renewals. A few are replacing flock with smaller vendors, although it should be noted that shifting to a different ALPR company doesn't necessarily solve the underlying surveillance problem. The goal is removal, not vendor swapping. But this is where you come in. DFLOC is coordinating a national week of action against ALPRs, running August 16th through August 22nd, 2026. During this week, activist groups nationwide will hold public meetings, teach-ins, sign campaigns, flyer distributions, and city council actions targeting local camera contracts. You can participate even if you don't know your city's contract status. Check dfloc.org to find existing groups in your area. If no group exists in your area, Privacy Guides has our own activism toolkit at privacyguides.org/activism that you can use to help start such a group. The surveillance infrastructure was built without public consent, but it can be dismantled with organized pressure. It's already happened over 4 times. This week in August is about accelerating that momentum, turning scattered local efforts into a coordinated national pushback. Companies like Flock want you to think that your only choices are safety or surveillance, but that's a false dichotomy that they push to line their own pockets. No studies have ever found a conclusive link between surveillance and significant drops in crime. And in fact, you can find multiple examples of times when cities ramped up the surveillance and crime rates remained completely unchanged or increased. Links to the DFLOC website, their toolkit, and the National Week of Action sign-up are in the description. Share this video, tag your local representatives, ask them what their stance is on ALPRs. Let's take back our constitutional rights.